Hello, good people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. How are you doing? Hopefully, you're doing good, you're in good health, and you're enjoying the season change. I'm not, because the winter, my dear winter, is leaving us slowly. It's almost the end of February. Bangladesh, the winter was okay this year, last year around. So, yeah, but we are heading towards springtime, okay? So, this is a requested video. I understand that this watch, some of you do not enjoy or appreciate the top 10 lists because at times it can become boring, it can become annoying, but still this is a requested video and I actually do from time to time, and I do actually bring fragrances that are uncommon, not the latest ones. I bring my favorite ones, okay? So this was requested by my brother, Mr. Zain Sanwar Ahmed from Bangladesh. He's a dear brother. He's a big follower and supporter of me. So brother, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. So he asked me to do two reviews. I mean two lists. So I'm gonna be doing the first one here. Second one I'm thinking about still. First one, it's gonna be the top 10 spring list. Spring is a time when the weather transition goes from cold weather to hot weather. In between there's some rain and some stormy weather coming up. In Bangladesh, that's how we go towards summer. And from the forecast, I hear it's going to be very, very hot and humid in March already, and you're going to be seeing some tornado and stuff like that. So that kind of weather, I think these are going to be my pick. No honorable mentions, and there are some fragrances are discontinued, but I'm still putting them because I figured out, like these are my favorites. I don't want to leave them out just because they're discontinued. So yeah, hope you guys like these fragrances, and some of them are very rare. But anyway, these are the fragrances I would wear in the perfect time to wear right now. Still a little bit cold weather, a little bit breeze, but the sunny on most part. But when it rains, it's gonna be like nice little weather. So here you go. So first one, number 10. I'm gonna start with the fragrance. I don't think this fragrance made any of my list except inexpensive goodies. Okay, and this fragrance I'm featuring in this list because I really enjoy this. I finished one whole bottle and I got a backup. This is called David Beckham Essence. Okay, sorry, not Essence, Instinct. Sorry, first one I already made mistake. I made mistake, like Russell Peter says. So yeah, but this is a really nice, inexpensive, masculine, spicy vetiver. So when you hear the word vetiver, sometimes it used to turn me off before. Like vetiver was not my favorite note. Still, I would say not my absolute favorite in many fragrances, but if it's done right, it's really masculine and very nice. Okay, very strong. So this fragrance for David Beckham, this is a very decent release. It has been out there in the market for so many years, and I really enjoy this feature. This fragrance has this nice detailing here. But check this out, for inexpensive gem. If you do not know, it has a magnetic top, and look at the juice color, just brilliant, kind of like yellow greenish. So this perfume, I think everybody can afford it. This fragrance is gonna be like around $30 budget for 75 ml, which is great value. And I think this fragrance will be really, really nice if you're just working in the office setup. You don't want to break your bank. Great little fragrance. David Beckham Instinct is my number 10. And number 9 is gonna be a fragrance. I'm just showing you the limited edition bottle. This is not much different from the original, but I really like this perfume. If you have seen it somewhere, I think you can get this bottle just for the bottle. The smell is very close to the original. This is CK1, I think collector's edition. I think I got this like last year. Very beautiful red and gold combo. Okay, so this perfume really, really, like Calvin Klein has made some classic fragrances. CK1 is one of them, top sellers. Is it it's still in the market? Okay, and I think this perfume features some aquatic notes, some floral, some citrus. Okay, and let's just spray some. Yeah, absolutely. This just the special edition. The specialty about this one, I can show you the original one, like the regular one, CK1. But the difference between these two are the new version, this special edition. It has much better opening, and it's really, really not as like floral as this one. I really enjoy this a little bit more. Okay, so number 9, CK1 special edition or collector's edition. Number 8, I think I'm gonna enjoy in the springtime. I'm gonna be wearing this a lot. This was my signature scent in university days back in Malaysia, long time back. I went through several bottles, so did my dad. So the reason being, this fragrance in this list, beating a lot of other fragrances, is that the price point, it's really, really good. So this is the Body Shop Activist and EDT. This is for men, I believe. This is a fragrance. It cost you less than $30 or $30 for 100 ml. What you're gonna get from this fragrance, a lot of fruity notes, a lot of pepper. if you like peppery fragrances, if you like masculine fragrances, this actually is not clone of anything. And this fragrance is just on its own, you know, it can beat a lot of niche fragrances in my world. This fragrance rocks my world. This is the best offering from the Body Shop. If you happen to be in Body Shop, check it out. I think I got this from Jamuna Future Park in Bangladesh. They have a Body Shop, and other places they might have, but this is a really, really good gem. You can get this for 2,600 taka, I think, around that price range, but it can change from time to time. This is called Activist by the Body Shop. Okay, check it out. Very, very strong, sweet, potent, kind of like a leathery fragrance. Okay, so 10987 7 is a fragrance. Here you go, discontinued fragrances start, but you can still have it under $75 or so, a little bit more pricey. But this fragrance is so good. This is so good. I think this is gonna be when it rains, when it's like cloudy out there. It's like, you know, the sun is gone. It's kind of like cooler. This kind of weather, I would go for Jean Paul Gaultier La Mole Popeye edition. So many people, they swear by this in summertime, but I find this perfume to be good for all year round in our country condition. Okay, I reach for this when it's not so hot, but you know, it has a lot of sweetness in it. It still has a tonka, you know, still has like mint notes like that. So it works for, it has elements for both summer and winter. So I think this has great performance on me. Really, really great performer. I really like the bubblegummy feel with that mint and a little bit of sweetness. This is Popeye by Jean Paul Gaultier. This I will reach for in the springtime. Okay, 10986, and then I'm gonna reach for number total top 5. Okay, this is the next fragrance. I am happy to bring this here because I was looking for a place where I can put it. This fragrance is part of Mugler Cologne line, new colorful cologne line, and this is not Mugler Cologne. This is not come with me, or I don't know what's the other one. Never mind, I forget the name and I don't want to remember the name. This one right here is called Take Me Out. I have this one and the Mugler Cologne, but I'm interested to try out the rest. This has only few notes. Okay, I think 2 notes, orange blossom and the what the that the fragrance, that note it's in, is it what is it, I forgot. There's like a druggy note, kind of, sort of cannabis. Yeah, so this one, it's very long lasting. To my surprise, juice color is brilliant, peach colored. This fragrance, it's supremely long lasting. When they say cologne, do not think it's like, oh, 1 hour cologne. Nope, this fragrance lasts easily 6 hours plus, and it's so strong. Do not over apply. Okay, so I just fell in love with this perfume. Like, I really fell in love with this perfume. The bottles are really cool, and I'm gonna try to see how the rest of them are. But Take Me Out, like, it's similar to Mugler Cologne, but it has it's very, very close to Mugler Cologne, but it has a little bit more orange blossom. So if you do like orange blossom, this is one of the best fragrance you can get. For springtime, it will work really, really wonders. Okay, so now we move on to top 5, and this one's gonna feature 1, 2, 3 discontinued items. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but these are the ones. It is what it is. Okay, so if you can get a sample somewhere, or you can buy the bottle somewhere, they're gonna be worth it. Number 5, it's gonna be Aqua Fahrenheit. Okay, this fragrance, it's a watery cousin of original Fahrenheit. I love Fahrenheit, but Fahrenheit is good for all year round. Also really does wonders in cold weather. This fragrance right here, it's basically they made it for summer, because see the name Aqua, it uses a lot of grapefruit up top. Okay, what it does is it gives you sort of like a feel when you spray it for the first time. You get the violets, but it's more watery, more citrusy, and the grapefruit sort of like really refreshes you. You know, so when it's raining outside and it's gonna be stormy, this fragrance is gonna be very, very, very nice with that weather. So I think I can wear this in summertime also, but it's a bit hard to find. So if you can get a bottle like this, it will be actually really, really worth it. This fragrance lasts a very long time too. Aqua Fahrenheit, number 5. Number 4 is officially a spring in a bottle kind of fragrance. This fragrance I love to the bits. Every single fragrance in this line, it's stunning. Okay, these fragrances are a little bit more expensive, but the bottles are really nice, and the fragrances smell niche quality. This is Terre de Hermes Eau Tres Fraiche, the white cap. Some of you will be expecting Narciso Rodriguez to make the list, but no, Narciso Rodriguez, I don't find it, the original one, to be that wearable. It's very daring fragrance. Okay, so instead of that, the cement smell with the water, I bring Narciso Rodriguez. No, I bring Terre de Hermes. So Eau Tres Fraiche basically has kind of like a very nice green not mango, it's like a green citrus start, okay? And the fragrance, it's just, we spray it. Yeah, let me spray it. I really love spraying this. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very, very nice. It's very tart citrus, but the fragrance, it features notes like no other fragrances does. No fragrance smell like this except the original Terre Hermes. But this one for the springtime, you know, it's kind of like a green and citrusy when it rains and everything gets like rejuvenated or something. This is the fragrance I would wear. Terre Hermes Eau Tres Fraiche, top notch. Like quality wise, this is superb, okay? And you can get a big bucket bottle, 200 ml. That would be really awesome too. Terre Hermes Eau Tres Fraiche, number 4. Number 3 is a new entrant, and this already is winning my heart. This fragrance could have been number 1, but the next 2 are in my rotation for a very much longer time. So this one still squeezed in somewhat in top 5. And these are just fun. Don't take it so serious, okay? These lists are just our personal list. From time to time, they will change. We're just showing you different fragrances, kind of like revisiting them, just telling you a little bit more like, oh, okay, that fragrance, oh, okay, so all right, I bring it back, give you a little bit of update. So this fragrance from House of Armani and Emporio Armani, this is Stronger With You Freeze. And as you see, I reviewed it a few days back. Amazing bottle. It's like ice cube. Inside got this nice little juice, like feels like a drink. So this one is a lot more citrusy, lemony, and still has the sweetness from the original, but this is so good. This is also good. Got great performance. And this kind of weather, summers, it's gonna be really, really a banger. So check it out. Stronger With You Freeze. This is number 3. Number 2 and number 1 also discontinued gems, but this one, particular one, you can still find it at places at good prices. This is Bvlgari Aqua Amara. I don't know what's the talk of the town. Many reviewers are making fun of this, like this it became a meme. I don't say it. Some people say they hate it. More power to you, no problem, because we have different tastes. But Bvlgari Aqua Amara is not my top favorite fragrance. I'll tell you, I'll not lie to you. But this fragrance, what it does, the performance, it does push, it does project, you know. And I do like aquamarine a little bit more, but that's good for summer. This is good for all year, a little bit cold weather. This is gonna be good. So I think for springtime, I'll bring in Aqua Amara. This is gonna be really, really nice with the weather. Just trust me on this one. Amazing bitter neroli with orange. Okay, Aqua Amara number 2. Leads me to number 1. This is not by any means a beast mode fragrance. This is super rare to find, super expensive. I got a backup bottle recently, and I just thought, like, you know, let's honor this fragrance and bring it in one of the lists. This is so good. This is so much fun, and whenever I spray this, I just become happy. Number 1, Thierry Mugler Ultra Zest. Okay, I know many of you will be hating me, like, oh, you got a bottle, now you're just showing off, huh? I'm like, yeah. I'm sorry, you know, I'm just joking with you guys. But Thierry Mugler, these were the good times, fun times of Thierry Mugler. The moment they change it to Mugler, first of all, I hate that Mugler big written. It looks ugly on the boxes, you know. I love the older font Thierry Mugler. That's not the reason to love this, by the way, but this fragrance is just pure joy, you know, pure me. It has that orange candy vibe, orange creamsicle, a little bit of vanilla, very less darkness of tar and patchouli from the original, but just so nice, creamy soda sort of a feel. It's just so nice to wear in this kind of weathers, you know, like transition periods, you know. But in the supremely high heat, this fragrance will disappear in like 3 to 4 hours. But when it comes to springtime, fall time, this fragrance will do really good push, at least 6 to 7 hours, easy. So definitely check it out. This is gonna be my like Damri sort of fragrance in the upcoming springtime. Thierry Mugler Ultra Zest, beautiful, colorful, eye-catching packaging. So that's all for now. Thanks Zain bhai for the request. Hopefully I'll be doing one more list. That's gonna be from my side, but we'll see. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.